Hi friends, in the last videos we covered at the part of Java 1.8 version, there are multiple topics I covered. I hope you people may remember. Sir, we covered lambda expressions. We covered lambda expressions we discussed. Next, after completing that, okay, sir, once I write the lambda expression, to call that lambda expression, okay, we went for functional interfaces. Sir, we discussed about functional interfaces concept. Next, after functional interfaces, we covered, I hope you people may remember, and then we covered, okay, default methods. Okay, we discussed about default methods inside interface and then static methods inside interface. Are you getting? These are the things whatever I explained in the last videos. I hope you people may remember, right? So lambda expressions, okay, the method which is not having any name, anonymous function, is by default considered as lambda expressions, right? Once I write a lambda expression, to refer to call that lambda expression, we went for functional interfaces, right? Sir, and then we had a discussion, sir, until 1.7 version, inside interface, we can take only public and abstract methods. But from 1.8 version onwards, happily we are allowed to call which methods, right? Default methods we can define inside interface, right? Of course, these default methods having implementation, sir. It's a concrete method, but with a default keyword. I hope in the last videos I explained clear what is the need, what is the purpose of default methods, right? And even from 1.8 version onwards, we are allowed to declare static methods inside interface, including your main method also. That's why happily from 1.8 version onwards, interface also we are allowed to call from the command prompt. Clear for all of you, right? Sir, these are the things whatever I covered in the last videos, right? Sir, now in this current video, we have to talk about, sir, these functional interfaces, sir, a bit in detail. There are some predefined functional interfaces already provided by Java people, sir. Sir, directly we are allowed to use these predefined functional interfaces, right? Okay, sir, what these predefined functional interfaces, what are there? Do you know, sir? Okay, one is predicate. What is the first one, sir? Predicate. Second one is, okay, function. Second one, function. Third one, sir, predicate, function, and then, okay, consumer. Fourth one, supplier. Dot. There are multiple predefined functional interfaces provided by Java people, sir. Because in our program requirement, it's a very common requirement, sir. Sir, I want to check some condition for the given input. Suppose here I provided employee age. Is our employee age greater than 30 or not? Our employee age greater than 50 years or not? Our employee salary less than 10,000 or not? I want to check some Boolean conditions, right? It's a part of our programming requirement. For such a type of requirement, happily we can go for predicate, sir. Of course, I will explain in detail. So, for our programming, whatever commonly required cases are there, okay, to fulfill that common required things, Oracle or Java people provided, do you know, right, some predefined functional interfaces, right? Sir, I hope you people may remember what is the functional interface. An interface which contains single abstract method. An interface which contains single abstract method is called functional interface. You know, right? Sir, can I take inside functional interface, is it possible to take default methods or not? Yes. Is it possible to take static methods or not? Yes. Make sure, sir. So inside functional interface, we can take default methods, we can take any number of static methods, any number of default methods, but compulsory should contain single abstract method. Is it clear for all of you? Okay, such a type of interfaces are called functional interfaces. Now in the 1.8 version, okay, Java people provided some predefined functional interfaces for us. Okay, happily we can use these predefined functional interfaces based on our requirement, right? Sir, what are main important functional interfaces? Sir, predicate, function, consumer, and then what? Supplier, right? Sir, these predefined functional interfaces are defined in which package, right? Are you able to understand in which package these are defined? Java dot util dot function. What is that, sir? Can you spell out? Java dot util dot function. In this package, all these predefined functional interfaces are available. Being a programmer, happily we can use these predefined functional interfaces. We are not required to define these. We can use directly, right? Are you able to understand, right? But what is the meaning of predicate? What is the meaning of function or consumer or supplier? How you can use that part I will take care. Don't worry about that. Clear for all of you, right? Sir, let me repeat once again, right? What is functional interface? An interface which contains single abstract method is called functional interface. Inside functional interface, can I take any number of abstract methods? Yes. Can I take any number of static methods? Yes. No problem at all, sir. But it should compulsory contain a single abstract method. Such type of interfaces are called functional interfaces, right? Sir, can you give an example for the functional interfaces? Comparable. Are you getting? Comparable. Comparable interface contain only one abstract method. What is that method, sir? Compare to method, right? Similarly, runnable. Runnable interface contain only one method, run method only. Sir, callable interface contain only one method. What is that method? Call method, right? Action listener. Are you getting? What is this one? Action listener. Action listener contain only one method. What is that method, sir? Action performed. These are already available old interfaces which are functional interfaces, right? But in the Java 1.8 version, there are some new predefined functional interfaces introduced in the form of in the package java.util.function package, right? This package came and the corresponding classes introduced in Java 1.8 version. Now, sir, we will discuss all these things in detail with examples. Clear for all of you, right? So now I will explain the first predefined functional interface which came in the 1.8 version. Predicate. What is that, sir? Can you spell out? Predicate. Sir, do you know in our normal mathematics we use this word, sir, predicate calculus, like in our regular mathematics sessions we use predicate calculus, like what is predicate? What is in the normal mathematics what is called predicate? Very simple, sir. Perform some conditional check and returns true or false based on that condition. Suppose I want to check employee age greater than 50 years or not. Yes, I want to check this. So it's a predicate because it will test whether employee age greater than 50 or not. If it is greater than 50, returns true, else return false. Are you getting right? So what is predicate in the normal mathematics? Sir, it is a mathematical function which returns Boolean value based on some condition. A Boolean valued function is by default considered as predicate in the mathematics, right? Sir, even in Java, what is a predicate? Sir, we can use a predicate to check a particular conditional check. Regarding that, to perform a particular conditional checking, conditional test. For that purpose, we can use predicate. Sir, I want to check whether the given number greater than 10 or not, whether the employee salary greater than 10,000 or not. Okay, like for that purpose, I can use what? Predicate. Okay, simple terminology, sir. What is predicate? Predicate is a Boolean valued function in the normal mathematics. Even in Java also, we can use a predicate interface to check some conditional checkings. Clear, right? Sir, this predicate interface introduced in, can you spell out, sir? In which version? It introduced in 1.8 version. This predicate interface, sir, do you know present in, yes, I told, all predefined functional interfaces present in a separate package. What is that package, right? Java.util.function package. Are you getting it? What is that package, right? Java.util.function package. Now, this one present in java.util.function package. Next, is it a functional interface or not? Yes, obviously, it's a functional interface. Sir, when we say that an interface is called functional interface, if it contains a single abstract method, are you going to forget about default methods, forget about static method? Sir, this interface contains single abstract method. That's why it is called functional interface, right? Sir, what method it contains? It contains only one abstract method. What is that method? Is, sir, test. Test is the method, right? What is that method, sir? Can you spell out? Test. Test itself is the method. If you want the complete prototype of this method, just let me explain, sir. So our interface name, what is the interface name, sir? Predicate, which is going to take some type parameter. Okay, it contains only one method. What is that method, sir? Test is the method which can take a t type as argument. Again, test is the method which can take t type as the argument and return boolean value. Remember this one, and return boolean value. So this is the complete prototype of predicate, sir. So let me repeat once again. Okay, predicate interface introduced in 1.8 version. Predicate interface present in java.util.function package. Next, predicate interface contain only one abstract method. What is that method, sir? Test method. Test method can take some input argument and it will perform some conditional check. If based on that, it will return true or false. Clear for all of you, right? Okay, sir, predicate interface contain which method? Test is the method. Test method can take some input value, perform some condition, perform some conditional check. Sir, based on that, it will return either true or false. Clear for all of you, right? So what is a predicate? Predicate is a boolean valued function. Remember that, sir. Our predicate interface contain which method, sir? Test method. What is the return type of test method? Boolean. Remember, test method can take some input type or not? Yes. Okay, this is about predicate, just a basic idea, right? Sir, now I will explain, sir, how to use this predicate with example so that you people can feel more comfortable, right?